Hello everybody, it's Chibi, and today I'm here to bring you an anime first impressions / review of Miritari episode 1, 2, and 3. Now, this series is actually from this current airing season of anime, and I have actually never gotten around to actually watching this series, seeing how it was and stuff like that, because it was an anime short. Now, of course, anime shorts are always usually 3 to 4 minutes long, and so there's barely anything really to talk about in those little segments of episodes. So I decided to actually wait until a couple episodes actually built up until I decided to take a shot at Miritari. And so, once the third episode came out pretty much today, I decided to sit down and watch this series. And I have to say, fucking hilarious. It is straight up funny. So, this is the comedy. This is definitely probably the comedy of this season of anime, because for the most part, when it comes to this season of anime, Winter 2015, we're pretty much lacking on the comedy. I mean, the only comedy anime that comes to mind from this season in my eyes is Assassination Classroom, but even then, that still has technically a really important story to tell. So, really, the lack of comedy is kind of disturbing when it comes to this season of anime. So, Miritari is pretty much the actual comedy of 2015. So if you're lacking comedy and you need something to have a laugh at, you're definitely going to probably love Miritari. Now, let's actually dive in and talk about what it's about. So, of course, it is an anime short, so if you know what an anime short is, you should expect the episodes to be 3 to 4 minutes long, and there's not really going to be much plot, but it is still fucking entertaining for what you get. Now, Miritari is pretty much how the name sounds, except you have it to where the main male character is in a house by himself at the first episode, and these two girls move in, which in turn have been sent there to actually guard him as his bodyguards, and pretty much you see how everything's being pretty much turned into like a military. Like, I mean, they turn a freaking heating table into like a tank, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, okay, episode 2, yeah, it was episode 2. No, it was episode 3. Episode 3, they turned this heating table, into like a tank that was shooting missiles and rockets. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then second episode, we see, this little lolly girl get shipped in a box. And I'm like, well, I just saw a little lolly girl get shipped in a box. So I'm like, what the fuck? So, overall, first impressions, of Miritari, it's very fun. I had a lot of enjoyment. It only took me about 7 minutes to actually watch all 3 episodes, which is kind of sad, because, I wish there was a lot more, because it's really fun to watch. But, if you have yet to actually start Miritari, and this is your first time hearing it, go give it a shot. You might like the comedy. Remember, comedy is not for everybody, because it just depends on your taste of it, but if you're lacking comedy, most likely you're going to give this a shot. Most likely you might like it. So tell me your thoughts. What was your favorite episode so far from episode 1, 2, or 3? Personally, if I had to say my favorite episode, it would have to be the actual heated table tanks. Oh god, that was fucking hilarious. But tell me your thoughts. Love you all. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.